Good day, B and 3B, and good day, Miss Dinah. So before proceeding to our report, we will just sanitize our hands to make sure that we are safe during our reportings, so that we are we can prevent from COVID-19. And I hope you're safe there watching with us. So let me proceed. Our report is about sentence parallelism. So today, we will try to help you identify the common sentence errors. We will also give you easy ways to make corrections and enable you to develop your own personal editing checklist. Next. Hmm. What is parallelism? So using the same grammatical form for equal ideas is called parallel structure or parallelism. Parallelism means that a series of words, phrases, and clauses that serve the same function in a sentence should be given balanced and equal grammatical form. Next. So, what does parallelism look alike? So, for me, it is a no. It is not. It is new to me, the word parallelism. Since elementary, I didn't hear this word or this kind of sentence. So I don't know what happened to me, but now I know. Before searching in the internet, I have noticed that parallelism is important in sentence. So it has a big impact to us we are when we use this kind of idea. Where are we? Okay. Wait. Another. Okay. We use parallelism to give equal importance related to sentence parts or related ideas by putting them in matching grammatical structures. Later on, we will able to know what is the correct um, correct using of the parallelism. Gosh. Okay, I will just open our window. Okay. Parallelism also makes your sentences more graceful by giving them a smooth rhythm, clarifies your meaning or logic, shows connection or relationships, and create coherence in your writing. Slide. What does parallelism look alike? I'm so confused also. Char. Oh, example. Mike seemed sad, restless, and like he was afraid of something. Okay? Underline word is sad, restless, and restless. So, we use parallelism. We apply parallelism. That Mike seemed sad, restless, and fearful instead of and like he was afraid of something. So if you hear that word, it's so weird. So we use parallelism or the plural, so which is equals to parallelism. Later on, I will discuss that. Um, um, what is okay? Next. Can't find my slides. I'll just escape it. Um, hmm, okay. Alright. A sentence with parallel construction or parallel sentence makes your writing effective, glossy, and certain impress anyone who reads your stuff. Of course, it is good to read when if you're using good words and appropriate words. Oh, how? Here's a handy trick for testing parallelism. Rewrite the sentence for each element that should be parallel. For example, another example. A sentence with parallel construction makes your writing effective. A sentence with parallel construction makes your adjectives, even though certain to impress anyone who reads your stuff. It is mouthful compared to the others two. Each sentence element is the same parts of speech that makes a sentence balanced and therefore parallel. So, what happened if there is no parallelism or lacking of parallelism? So, it will in a lot of ways, but the mistake is usually clear enough to make you wince your hear when you hear it. Of course, you will have a misunderstanding, sometimes redundant in using a ano adjective in a or verb in a sentence. Read for most common parallelism problems you'll encounter and how you to avoid them. Sorry guys, I cannot on our electric fan because it's so hot here, because it will create a loud sound because since I am recording. Hmm. Another definition of parallelism. It is the repetition of grammatical elements in writing and speaking. Parallelism influences the grammatical structure of sentences, but can also impact the meaning of the thoughts or of thoughts and ideas being presented. When writers utilize parallelism as a figure of speech, this literary device sentence structure, it may feature repetition or a word or phrase for emphasis, or it can be used as a literary device to create a parallel position between opposite ideas through grammatical element as means of emphasizing contrast. Mhm. This parallelism also takes many forms in literature such as anapara, antithesis, as asyndeton, epistrophe, and etc. A parallelism in a literary device in itself, but it's also a category under which other figures of speech fall, such as those mentioned previously, the anapara, like that. And therefore, these other literary devices and figures of speech are specific types of parallelism. One of the most well-known examples of parallelism is featured in Neil Armstrong's statement made a step on the moon. Have you remember Neil Armstrong? Guys, char. That's one small step of man. Okay, I will quote this one. That's one small step of man, one giant leap for mankind, according to Armstrong. So, the structure of two noun phrases in this sentence is similar due to the repeated use of one. Again, his sentence is, that's one small step for a man, another, one giant leap for mankind. There is ano two word are there is a two word of one words of one. So this engages the audience attention and emphasizes the contrast between small step for a man and a giant leap for a mankind. So the significance of this event, meaning Armstrong's statement, is enhanced through his use of parallelism. Oh, okay. Many common phrases feature parallelism through repetition of words, structure, or other grammatical elements. This calls attention to the wording and can emphasize the phrase's meaning. Here are some common examples of parallelism. He, he that will cheat a play will cheat you anyway. Oh. Stupid is as stupid does. Cousins by chance, friends by choice. Luck is the idol of the idol. No pain, no gain, and many more. So, some examples of parallelism we'll discuss by Miss Rhea later on. Okay? Okay, I'm sweating now. Wait. So, in writing parallelism, overall, as a literary device, parallelism functions as a means of creating harmonious flow and rhythm with words and phrases. Of course, it gives rhythm to to your sentence, because once they hear or read your sentence, they visualize that wow, it's good. If they if it has a redundancy of without using a parallelism, it sounds weird and maybe they misunderstood your sentence or your thoughts. Okay, I've seen there. I mean, wait, where's that? Right. Okay. I've seen an example of singular, singular, plural, plural. I cannot see where is it. Guys, sorry, I'm sweating now. It's so hot here. I'm in Bacolod, so I'm not in our province since there's a lot of signal there. So I just prefer to stay here in Bacolod. So of course, as far as I know, in the city the climate or the weather is not so good as expected in the urban area. Where's that? Okay. Okay. Okay, I will discuss this one. Full screen. I okay. Can't zoom. What's the Yes. This one. When making or how to create parallelism. When making comparisons, the things that to compare should be written in a parallel form. Example, my income is smaller than my wife. So, now, he said that, or the sentence says that my income is smaller than my wife. So, it describes the his or her income with his wife. So, instead of that, my income is smaller than my wife's income. Uh, that is the correct use of parallelism. Okay, another one. Shakespeare contrasts the hot hot-headedness of Tybalt with Romeo. The correct is Shakespeare contrasts the hot-headedness of Tybalt to the sensitivity of Romeo, not with Romeo. Another one. Oh, the faulty parallelism. When related ideas or sentence part are not expressed in parallel structure, that is called faulty parallelism. So, if it's not structured in parallelism, that is faulty. Example, I pretend to have an itch on my ankle or that my sock had slipped. Another, Hank doesn't like baseball or getting tackled. So there is no connection, right? There is no. For now. Wait. This. Okay, this one. This is the incorrect sentence. Ryan is friendly, smart, and a good athlete. So the correct sentence should be Ryan is friendly, smart, and athletic, not a good athlete. So changing a good athlete to athletic makes it an adjective. It makes an adjective. So now it matches the other description of Ryan. So there is a connection to Ryan. No, athletic, not a good athlete, right? Okay, next. Wait, that one. Okay. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher, a policeman, or a work of a store as a cashier. So, do you understand the sentence? But it is so, ano, there is a lot of statement. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher, a policeman. So, the correct sentence is, when I grow up, I want to be a teacher, a policeman, or a cashier, not a or work at a store as a cashier. So the part about working at a store must be a noun to match the previous two nouns, teacher and policeman. That is, you should match the, you should match the being a cashier to policeman and because that is a position or a job. Next. Okay, this is tricky one. So hat. A pediatrician is a children's doctor and a foot doctor is a podiatrist. But the correct sentence, did you know that? Alright, I'm sorry, I'm sweating so hot. Just on this small one, so that it will not create a loud noise. Okay. A pediatrician is a children's doctor and a podiatrist is a foot doctor, not a pediatrician is a children's doctor and a foot doctor is a podiatrist. It is in Hiligaynon term, it is equally to here. Oh, the kind of doctor is followed by an explanation of the doctor's specialty, not vice versa. Okay, next. Okay, another one. My favorite fruits are the banana, apples, and grapes. Again, my favorite fruits are the banana, apples, and grapes. So the correct is, you must have to make banana plural for it match to the other fruits. So it is, my favorite fruits are bananas, apples, and grapes. Oh, diba? Okay. Okay, right. Parallelism errors in verbs. The incorrect sentence. I like to play, to sing, and to drawing. To drawing. So you could leave out the two to the second, third verbs because the first two would cover them all. But as you see, you could not say I like to can draw. The correct sentence is I like to play, to sing, and to draw. Okay. Right. Okay, arriba. Makes items and serious parallel. Okay, most children would rather eat a hot dog, bacons, and a cookie. So, hot dog, singular, bacons, plural, and cookie, singular. So, the correct sentence should be, most children would rather eat hot dogs, bacons, and cookies. Plural. Hot dogs, plural. Bacons, plural. And cookies, plural. Plural, 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 plural is equals to parallel. It's okay? Okay, thank you for listening. I will let Miss Rhea Cortez explain the other example of parallelism. I hope you've learned a lot and thank you so much and good day. Thank you.